had a great night, haven't we? We've worshiped the Lord and celebrated a great man. Dr. Stanley was a man of God, a man of the Word, a man of prayer, and he loved music. You've heard that tonight. But he didn't just love music, he loved to sing. About a year ago in February of 2022, I was privileged to host worship pastors from all over the country. We get together once a year. It's called Metro One, and In Touch Ministries was so gracious to open their doors for us to have our opening night there. And I asked Philip, would Dr. Stanley just come over and say a prayer blessing over the guys? It would mean so much. He did so much more. He stayed the whole evening. He had dinner with us. He sat through the concert. He encouraged those guys with some words he said that we'll never forget. We'll never forget. But one of the sweetest moments of that night, our pianist Gary Menzies was playing piano. He was playing jazz and love songs. And Philip called me and said, Dr. Stanley wants to see you. He was down there with Gary making song requests. And he was singing. He always called me by my last name. When he saw me, he said, Slimp, let's sing my song. And we sang what I think, we've done a lot of his favorites today, but I think his all-time favorite was I'll Fly Away. So Gary and me and Dr. Stanley had a little concert of I'll Fly Away before we went on with the rest of our evening. It wouldn't be complete if we didn't hear Dr. Stanley sing. Take a look at the screen.
Thank you for coming. Okay. Are we going to sing I'll Fly Away?
Yeah.
All right.
We're not going to. Now listen, when Dr. Stanley asked me a few weeks ago, he said, are you really doing this at our church? I said, yeah. He said, I'm going to sing with you. So we're going to turn to his favorite page, 333, and we'll sing the old Albert E. Brumley classic, Some Glad Morning When This Life Is O'er. I'll fly away. Everybody sing. Here we go. Come on. Some glad morning when this life is o'er. I'll fly away.
Gerald, hey Speck, you come on up. Let's lead this for Dr. Stanley. Let's lead it, guys, one more time. Can we do it? Can we lead it for Dr. Stanley one more time? It'll be great if y'all will stand and help us do it. Let's sing it like we mean it. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away.
The shadow